So this afternoon I'm going to be fishing this small creek. Comes down from the mountains. It's got rainbows and some browns in it. Some of them are actually pretty good size. I'm going to be using this new rod from DRAGONtail. This is their new S-glass small stream Tenkara rod. I've fished it a little bit on some other streams. It seems to be really fantastic. But we'll see how we do on a small stream like this. There we go. Oh, and he's off. Like a little brown. There we go. The little rainbow. This rod is a very soft rod. Here you go. Nice little rainbow right there. And so your hook sets are rather delicate. I prefer a rod that has a stiffer action, a quicker response. But of course those type of rods on these small streams with a short level line are not very satisfying to cast. This rod is really fun to cast at all three lengths, the 200, 245 and the 280. It's just different than the type of rods that I typically prefer. Okay, so I've changed streams. This is a stream that has brown trout in it. It's much tighter, more brushy than the last one. And we're going to try this rod in here. Again with the 7-foot line. Let's see if we can pick anything up. There we go. This is in the 245 configuration. Oop, and he's off. And it casts really well, and it set the hook just fine. That was a nice little brown. Came off right here at my feet, which is just fine. Right over there. Good. Oh, I had him right there behind that log, but of course I couldn't set the hook very good, and now I'm caught in a tree, which is sort of your typical small stream activity. Shoot. That feels better. There we go. Little brown. Oh. Little brown. Right there. That's good. Took it right there by that rock. I'm having to do a slingshot cast because of this branch. It's right there. No way I'll be able to cast into there. I've got trees behind me as well. So I'm using the slingshot cast to put it underneath. There we go. Another little brown. Oh, and he's off. And there it goes. That is one of the downsides to slingshot cast, is that you oftentimes can get the fly into small areas, but it's setting the hook that is the problem, and that's exactly what it was on that particular fish. He took the fly. I can't really set the hook very good because there's branches above my head, so it was a very soft stick, and he just came off. Oh, that's a better fish. It's the third fish out of that same little run. And I say better, meaning that it's just a little bit bigger. It's really not that big. But for a stream like this, that's oftentimes what you get, fish like that. Oh, come on. Well, I'm not going to be able to get the hook out of you. That's okay, that's okay, that's okay. There we go. And he's off. Okay, there's one. Let's see if we can get him. Into the water. And off he goes. Another little brown. Oh, I gotcha. Okay, so he's a better sized brown, maybe about 10 or so, and he's getting right in there to the maximum that this rod would handle on a stream of this size. Sorry about that, buddy. The line is caught around your gill plate, and off he goes. Right there. Good. Gotcha. Oh, he's a better fish. If we can keep him on, you'll be able to see him. Oh, and he's off. There he went. So that's pretty typical for my small creeks. I caught him, hooked him right there in this little pool. I had to position my cast to avoid this branch. I had to come right down through here. And he took the fly right about there, and I set the hook. If I would have had a rod that was a little stiffer, I know I could have muscled him out away from these snags, out and around, and I would have been able to land him. He was about 12 inches. That was a good sized brown. All in all, I'm really enjoying this rod. I think Brent's done a fantastic job. I like it best in its mid-range, the 345 length, than I do in the 200 or the 280 length. But it's great in all lengths. Anyway, I think it's a great rod. I'm going to definitely add it to my collection. This rod combined with the Mizuchi has got me covered perfectly for small streams anywhere I go. So anyway, thanks for coming along, and I'll see you next time.